Humpty's 100 laugh lines. Stretch your face and bend those funny bones. Humpty here. Welcome to Agerville. I look around at the pals and see lots of laugh lines on faces. Is that because people are always joking and laughing around here? Just the other day I heard Nate from Wellness Pharmacy tell one of his corny favorites. You probably heard it. I'm at the age where my back goes out more than I do. I know, pretty bad. Beth, one of the personal trainers at Johnny's gym, gets a lot of groans with her ager jokes and stories. Her specialty is puns. How about this one? Pastry chefs know that old age just creeps up on you. Probably didn't activate those laugh lines of yours too much. Okay, I get it. Laugh lines are not funny, but jokes are, or should be. In my title, I'm referring to verbal lines, as in telling jokes, not lines on your face. I hope that helps. I definitely don't want to discourage you from watching my video for fear of creating bigger ones. Most of us, as we age, already have some obvious laugh lines. We probably don't want any more. I enjoy physiology, so I couldn't resist researching the nature and origination of laugh lines, the ones we examine in the mirror. We'll get to the joke lines soon. The facial features we call smile lines or laugh lines are formally called nasal labial folds and run from each side of the nose to the corners of the mouth. The term is from Latin, nasus for nose and labium for lip. They can become both more prominent and permanent as we age due to flattening of our cheekbones and gravity pulling down loose skin. Our aging skin also has less collagen and fibers called elastin, which reduces elasticity and slows the rebounding effects of stretching our facial muscles. Does laughter cause laugh lines? Not according to the Cleveland Clinic's website. Besides stemming from general aging, they can be caused by sun damage, smoking, and weight loss or gain. So please don't avoid laughing along with me and others for fear of creating more unwanted facial grooves. Will cosmetics remove laugh lines? A lot of people think so. The U.S. skincare market is expected to reach $197 billion by 2025. My wife helps support the industry and it seems to work for her. For those not willing to join the stampede for laugh line cures, there are some simple facial exercises to help reduce them the natural way. I'll put some links below. Now, let's focus on the real purpose of this video, getting more laughs. I already have a couple of videos about humor and the health effects of laughter. Perhaps you've seen them. Some links below if you haven't. You may recall that research shows laughter can not only help reduce stress and build happy span, it may contribute to lifespan and health span as well. Just think, you can laugh and maybe live longer. Not just by sweating at the gym or eating tofu. What a great opportunity that presents to us. And laughter is free. I believe so strongly in the health benefits of humor that I'm going to give you 100 short videos to help you forget about the laugh lines on your face and focus on bending your funny bones instead. To get the full benefit of these jokes and stories, there is one requirement. You need to laugh. If laughing is hard for you, see my video on laughter yoga to get started. The act of laughing generates more laughter, sometimes until you just can't stop. I don't care how dumb or silly you think the jokes are, you are encouraged to laugh out loud when you hear them. To make the opportunity for laughter more likely, I'm including canned laughter, just to prime the pump. If you find the laughter unpleasant and phony, laugh extra loudly so you won't hear it. Why 100 jokes? That should be obvious. This is the Decade Challenge, and I am the Decade Dude. As a multiple of 10, my favorite number, and a longevity goal for me, 100 seems an obvious target. I plan to be selective, so it may take a while for me to find 100 jokes that meet the standards I'm setting. What are my standards? I believe we need to learn to accept ourselves as we are and to find humor in our physical and mental conditions as agers. I'll try to do that while avoiding put-downs, ridicule, or insults. Some characterizations of agers and aging are just not funny and will be avoided. No four-letter words, but maybe some naughty references to bodily functions and activities, if not too raw or obscene. If I give you some in that category, I'll provide an alert for you. Some people separate jokes into cleaner, funny categories. I may drop some funny ones now and then for those who don't mind. As a male, I feel entitled to share old man jokes, such as, did you hear about the old man who put on 2 jackets when he painted the house? The direction said to put on 2 coats. But no aging lady jokes from me. Of course, women as well as men will be represented in general humor topics. No jokes about meeting St. Peter or serious illnesses. That's a little too close to home for agers. I want to be sensitive to ageism as a problem in our society, especially the workplace. So no jokes about gathering around a water cooler at work. Send me any jokes or stories that you think will fit this criteria, and I will give you credit in future videos if I select them. Be cautious about copyright restrictions. Make some changes to prevent tracing them to a specific book or other protected media. Your humorous personal experiences will be especially appreciated. Keep track of any time you spend with my humor videos, just as you would for other topics. Time could be applied to the really relax and have happier hours challenges. Be sure to build in rewards for humor time as well. Sometimes it's hard to laugh, and you deserve credit and rewards for the effort. especially when it's difficult. One tip: the earlier in the day you start laughing, the better. I laugh when I'm getting my first 1,000 indoor steps as part of my morning routine, and it seems to make laughter throughout the day a lot easier. Besides enjoying the humor and getting some laughs, I have other motives for sharing humor with you. Learning and telling jokes is a great way for building memory skills and creating new neuronal pathways in the brain. Pick ones you like, practice telling them to yourself in front of the mirror, and enjoy the social benefits of being a source of laughter as you share them with others. They're great for emails too. Eventually, as the number of video entries accumulate, I'll offer a funny certificate for laughing time generated for this series, as well as for my laughter yoga videos. However, I hope my attempt at humor is not so feeble that you need to earn or work to get a laughing certificate to get through them. Each video will be numbered to help you keep track of how many you've watched. I hope some will be worth seeing multiple times. I suspect the 100th entry will not occur for a couple of years or longer. In the meantime, keep laughing wherever and whenever you find something humorous. Or just laugh for the heck of it. I just couldn't close this video without offering something to laugh about. Remember, you are required to laugh out loud, even if you don't think it's humorous. Your brain's funny neurons and even your face's funny muscles and the rest of your funny bones won't know the difference between real and fake laughing. And your laugh lines will pop up as usual, so don't be surprised. Here we go for Humpty's laugh line number 1. An AGER couple were invited to eat lunch at another couple's house. After lunch, the two men were talking at the dining table while the wives were in the kitchen tidying up. Bill tells his friend Carl, "We found the best restaurant the other day for our 57th wedding anniversary. Outstanding food and great service. Oh, and that red velvet cake. I was popping Tums all night. You two should try it." "Well, maybe I'll take Carla there next Sunday for Mother's Day." "What's the name of the place?" Well, Bill sort of hesitated, seemed to be unsure. What's the name of that little flower with the orange middle and the white petals and green stalk? "Oh, Dandelion. Is that what the name of this place is? It's called Dandelion?" Carl asked, looking a little puzzled. No, not that flower," Bill replied, sort of impatiently. "You see them in big bunches along the road certain times of the year out in the country." "Oh, you mean daisies, like your wife's name. Is that why you took her there?" Carl asked, big smile. Yeah, that's it, Bill said excitedly, yelling towards the kitchen. Hey, Daisy, what was the name of that restaurant we went to for my birthday? The one with the great apple pie? Well, there you go. Humpty, the decade dude, wishing you a day of joy and laughter. Most of the time, even when you don't feel like it. And start watching for more of these laugh line videos. 99 more to keep you rolling on the floor. Be careful though, and protect those sometimes fragile funny bones.